Hello, hello, it's Angela Kirby and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. So I do this weekly because I love to do it, and I think it's a very simple reading, there's no doubt about that, but it is choosing from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love. There are several mandalas in here, 54 mandalas to be accurate, even though there are 68 mandalas in total, that are 54 in this book. Now, actually, the most recent one is actually up on my website if you wanted to go there. The details are below. I can't remember, what was it called? Self-realization? Something like that. Anyway, I've done what the Oracle message is, which I hadn't done or hadn't come through as a channel when I first did it, as in completed the drawing. So it's interesting where the journey takes us through. All right, now. So now I'm going to randomly pick back to what I was talking about initially, which was, what is it that we could do with knowing that would be of benefit? What are the frequencies that are coming through for this week for us all? What is it that would be beneficial to know? All right. Waiting. Oh, very interesting. So there you go. So you can take, you can look at this. This is number 19. So this was probably done in the first year. This is when I was most prolific with these mandalas. And then it's been reasonably slow-mo over the last X amount of years since I started them in 2007. But I'd say that this was done in that year. All right, so it's number 19 and it's called Waiting. So let's read the mantra. And the mantra is, a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our lives. Allow it to open its protection. No, allow it to open your pleasure and our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Stumbling a bit today. What's going on? That's very interesting. Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply and release for our path to be. Okay, so waiting. Very interesting. This is a state of gestation. So a period of waiting when you cannot push forward. So there is much happening behind the scenes. So with ease and minimal effect, that which is not obvious and that which was not seen, ideas planted as seeds begin to materialize. So watch with grace as if by magic that which was fluid crystallize into being. It becomes your time to stand up and lead others, for your teachings are many, not just from books, but from going within, listening to your insights and seeding them into being. You have the ability to utilize your life's experience as well as channel and absorb universal knowledge. So be proud, be strong, as not all will be able to hear or share the gift that you're offering. This is not about forcing ideas. Let that be okay. The world has many teachers. Don't take things personally. If someone is not into what you're doing, that's okay. It doesn't matter. We're all at different stages, okay, so of our levels of consciousness. It's fascinating. We are very interesting people. So you may find you are a writer, an artist in some manner whose gifts or expression are for the world. Do not compare yourself to another. Be you as you do you the best. There, that's a good one. So there's a bit of a waiting period. Don't force things. It's time to get on with other things, or maybe it's time to do some relaxing. Maybe it's time to read some books, or do some writing of your own, like do some poetry or just journaling or whatever it might be. I mean, listen to your heart. I mean, there's plenty of information out in this world. There's so much information. It is intense. So, or it can be if you let it get a hold of you. But this period is gestation. It's time to chill out and just wait for the information to come in. If you force things, you quite often bring in the not wrong opportunities. There's still opportunities, aren't they? But allow whatever it is that you're looking for to find you by putting a few little steps here and there, and then let it go and see what happens. All right, so any questions, please ask me. In the meantime, be gentle and kind. Ciao, ciao.